This is the Valerion StreamMaster Plus 2. It's an incredible projector, and it could well be one of the best projectors that you can purchase for under $2,000. Let's see. Don't forget to hit the red button to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and click the notification bell to get my next video first. So last year we looked at the Valerion VisionMaster Pro 2, and it's going to be interesting to see how its younger sibling performs, because this was certainly impressive. Now, we're also going to be comparing it against 3 other major projectors that came out last year, and we'll see how it does against those. The Valerion range includes 5 projectors. There's 3 in the VisionMaster range, the Max, the Pro 2 and the Pro, and then there's 2 in the StreamMaster range, which are the Plus 2 and the Plus. Now, they're all 4K projectors, but the StreamMaster range are intentionally designed to compete with those lifestyle projectors, which normally are in the $1,000 to $2,000 range. But this type of projector will hopefully just elevate that viewing experience. Now, one thing that I can tell straight away as I take this out of the box is that they have not compromised at all on the build quality of this lower range model. On the bottom of the projector is the same kickstand which was there on the Pro 2, and it is also quite firm like it was on the Pro 2 also. And there is a tripod mount, but again you'll need a decent tripod. In the back is where all of the connections are, and again this is where it does stand a little bit head and shoulders above some of its competitors. Okay, as well as the power, you have optical audio, a USB 3.0, a USB 2.0, 3 HDMIs including one which is an eARC port, headphone port and also a network port. So this will give you an idea of the different connectivity on the machines that we're going to be looking at today, and as you can see, the StreamMaster Plus 2 is by far the most connected. If portability is important to you, then it is worth noting that the weight on the StreamMaster Plus 2 is 7.5 kilograms compared to the lightest two, the JM Go and the Nebula, at 4.5 kilograms. But I think if you're like me, then you'll probably be just having this in one place the majority of the time and only moving it occasionally. So what's the picture like? Now, we're actually going to take a step by eliminating one of these projectors before we've even started. And it's not that it's a bad projector, but it just shouldn't really be in this range. It's a great little lifestyle projector, but the budget keeps it a lot lower than the others in price range. And so therefore, you really need to bear that in mind when you're comparing the results. And the reason why it isn't comparable is the way that it deals with the darker scenes. The blacks are just nowhere near, certainly not comparable to the other projectors that we're looking at today. Don't get me wrong, in certain circumstances, it does do a pretty good job. When I compared it side by side with the StreamMaster Plus 2, you can see that here it's nice and bright, and if it's a vivid image, then it does do a good job. But with blacks, it just doesn't work. Okay, so with that one gone, let's look at how well the others did. And here they are all playing in a light room, all the same footage. And as you can see, they're all pretty good. I was quite surprised at how well the StreamMaster Plus 2 did, considering it's only 2000 ISO lumens, and the others are both a lot brighter. And when we looked at the dark room, well, this again was really, really impressive. And I'm not sure if I hadn't indicated on the screen which projector was which, I'm just not sure whether you would be able to tell the difference. And even in these darkest of black scenes, then yes, it's doing an incredible job. And one of the reasons for that is that it does have EBL, which is enhanced black level, and that is turned on, and that is really noticeable. But look at the detail that you're getting on the rim around the edge, comparing it to the JM Go, for instance. But yeah, a really, really incredible job this projector does. Now, obviously, when you are comparing the specs of these 3 projectors, you will notice that the other 2 are far brighter. And in some scenes, that is obvious. When it was a clear white screen, for instance, you can see that the XG-Me and the JM Go are definitely the brightest, as you would expect, because their ISO lumens is far higher. But it just seemed that in real-world tests, we just didn't see that as much when playing actual footage. So for instance, this is footage that I took when I was on holiday, and you can see it's playing all the same source, and yes, the other 2 are slightly brighter, but it's not the difference between night and day. And if I go back to the dark scene, then again, you can't really tell as much. Certainly maybe in the highlights on that flamingo, for instance, the actual lightest parts, then you're getting the extra brightness there. But it really is quite impressive what this machine does, considering the limitations in the ISO lumens. And it is far more about the whole package that it delivers. Now, another thing which was pretty comparable to the other projectors is the fan noise starting up and the fans kicking in. I did find that the fans did kick in slightly quicker on the StreamMaster, it seemed, but it did reach the similar type of level to what the other two did, being recorded at a similar distance. The remote control is one of the best on the market out there. It's the same that came with the Vision Master Pro 2, and it is also backlit. It works really well. As I said before, I would like a few more lights on it, but it's absolutely fine. My strong advice now is to go for a projector which has Google TV built into it. The XGME, for instance, just has Android TV, and so therefore you will end up having to plug something else in. It doesn't have things like Netflix working straight out of the box, and I think that that is a little bit of a mistake. So this has all of everything that you're going to need. Netflix works perfectly, but it's also got one of the best menu systems for adjusting the picture and image details that you could wish for, and absolutely everything is in here. You're definitely going to be able to get exactly the picture that you want with very, very little fuss. There is also an AI function on this projector, but I found that it made very, very little difference. And I'm not sure whether this is going to be something which just gets more enhancements as it develops, but certainly at the moment it doesn't change that much. Now, one area where the other projectors seem to be ahead of the StreamMaster was in terms of its gimbal, because they come on a fixed gimbal, which has its advantages and its disadvantages. Well, the team at Valerion have thought about that, and now they do sell these stands, which are an addition at the moment. I guess I would like to see them included in the actual cost of the projector. That would be a really good thing if they did that, but that then overcomes the issue of not having the gimbal. For you gamers out there, there's nothing better than playing a game on a huge screen. And not only are you getting incredibly low input lags with this projector, you're also getting features like auto low latency mode. So this really is one of the best projectors out there for gaming on. It's incredibly good. As with the other projectors we've spoken about today, this is rammed full of smart tech. You have auto keystone and manual keystone correction. You also have auto screen alignment, auto focus, and manual focus. You can zoom in and you can adjust the position, and you can set these things to be done on motion as well. And that's where if you go for the stand, moving it about on the gimbal, then obviously as you move it, it will then automatically straighten and correct the image on motion. Now, we don't often talk about chips in these projectors, but it's important to on this occasion. The Valerion range has the MT9618 chipset, and that gives you 4 GB of RAM, which is about double what most other projectors give you, and it also gives you 128 GB of ROM. So as well as having all the picture benefits with that chip, you're also getting a general operation improvement, so that it's a smooth system, and you're getting consistent 4K playback, no buffering. So as of March 2025, these were the prices of the projectors that we've spoken about today. So where I think the StreamMaster Plus 2 really offers incredible value for money is not only the picture quality that it delivers. You saw it compared to the others. Although it's not the brightest machine, it definitely does a great job, and for most situations that most people will be in, it will be completely perfect for you. Now, what it does offer though is incredible connections. It's got the Google TV operating system. It's got all of those features. The build quality of this thing is absolutely incredible, and I just think maybe the all-round package is going to be slightly better. If you're the type of person that takes your projector with you and goes cross-country and you're always moving it, well, then maybe go for one of the others, because they're definitely much more portable. But if it's going to be in your house or around your house for the majority of the time, well, I don't think you can do wrong in going for the StreamMaster Plus 2. It really is a brilliant machine. That's it for this video, my friends. Check out the links in the description and you can get a lot more information about the Valerion products. If there are any questions, then also leave a comment and I'll do my best to answer them for you. And if you've got any questions about any of these projectors, then please do so as well. Thanks again for watching, my friends, and I look forward to seeing you on the next.